Bonsoir, nous toutes. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is our program, Causer l'école. My name is Dr. Pierre Armand Moreau. I'm here to share information with you that I believe will help you through your career, to your progress in high school and beyond. So this afternoon, as I promised last Saturday, today we will be talking about giving you tips on when you are choosing a career, on how to choose a career. So we have a lot of information to share with you, and we hope that you'll take advantage of all that information and to empower you. So this is what Causer l'école is all about. We are here every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 6:30. We apologize for being a little late today, but we also go beyond past 6:30. So therefore, we will make it up for coming up late today. Last Saturday, we talked about scholarships. We wrote down many websites for scholarship. Nous avons parlé de scholarship, qu'on a fait différence entre scholarship, grant avec loan. Côté nous avons dit scholarship, c'est cob yo ba ou, qu'on pas besoin de repayer, ou juste besoin continuer remplir conditions yo ba ou pour scholarship yo. Conditions yo doit GPA, yo doit community service. Ou pas besoin de repayer comme ça yo. Grant yo pas besoin de repayer, c'est loan yo. Et nous te dit que n'est pas nécessaire pendant que vous fait un bachelor's degree pour prendre loan. Your Pell Grant, other grants and scholarship, those should be enough for you to pay your bachelor's degree, unless you are attending a private school that's very expensive. Yes, you will be in need of loans while you are earning your bachelor's degree. So you should leave these loans for higher education, like when you're getting your graduate program, master's, and so on. Okay, so I hope that you have visited these websites. Those websites are on my page, Causer l'école page. You can visit that page anytime. We would like you to go on those websites to search for scholarships, because these scholarships are out there. Every year, those scholarships are there, and many of you students and parents, many of you do not apply to try to get this free money. It's free, okay? You don't have to pay it back. So why not go on those websites, take some time, make it a project, go on those websites and do a little search, so that way you can apply for those scholarships. And I can guarantee you, if you do that, you will receive some scholarships. Okay? By the way, I went on Raise.me and I created an account for my son. And I told him, guess what? You already are earning college money. You already have some scholarships to go to college. And he was shocked. He was, really? I said, yeah. Where? So go on Raise.me, create an account. You can follow many different colleges. You can enter your information. And you can see that many schools will already give you micro scholarships. Okay? And this scholarship money you can receive if you actually attend that school after high school graduation. Okay, that's the key. The key is, pour recevoir l'argent, ça, ou pas obligé appliquer et puis vous pas obligé accepter dans l'école là. Si vous pas accepté dans l'école là, vous pas capable d'utiliser l'argent que vous recevoir, que vous qu'on est là comme scholarship. Ok, très très important. Alors, on encourage encore une fois, avant que nous rentrions dans information sur carrière, nous avons encouragé pour aller dans site ça yo pour appliquer pour scholarship parce que l'argent là, coblan là, scholarship là, it's you have to make the effort to go and do a little search and apply. Okay. Now, this afternoon, we're going to start something new with Cause l'école. And as you know, Cause l'école, nous allons parler de l'école. Nous allons parler de SAT. Nous connaissons SAT, c'est un test qui est très important. Il est là pour admission collège, il est là tout pour scholarships. So, nous avons commencé à partir d'aujourd'hui. Nous avons 2-3 mots. Côté que mots ça c'est mots qui plus important dans SAT. Capable garantir lors qu'on prend SAT examen ou à joindre dans mot ça yo. Alors de jeudi jusqu'à ce que cause l'école pas exister encore, chaque samedi n'a venir avec 4 mots pour vous. 4 mots ça yo n'a ba ou mot, n'a ba ou définition li et n'a ba ou qui groupe que moi affilié avec. OK? N'a ba ou moi définition avec dans qui groupe que l'affilié. Ça capable permettre leur ou prendre SAT examen pour capable identifier moi et ou capable joindre réponse ça correct. OK? So premier mon n'a ba ou après-midi c'est abate. OK? So moi relé abate. Abate veut dire lesson. OK? Abate veut dire lesson. So grouping now say amount. All right? Amount or location. That's the grouping for abate. Deuxième one c'est aberration. Aberration is the word. The definition is deviation. Okay? Deviation. And the grouping is politics or tradition. Okay? The grouping is politics or tradition. That's for aberration. So the next word is abhor or aberrance, which is hatred. And the grouping friends. All right? The grouping is friends. The fourth word for today, the fourth word is acrimony. Okay? Acrimony is bitter or animosity. Okay? Acrimony is animosity. And again, the grouping for acrimony is friends. Animosity. So today we gave you abate, aberration, abhor or abhorrence, and acrimony. So these are 4 words that I can guarantee you will find on the SAT exam, and we gave you the definition and the grouping of those 4 words. So next Saturday we'll give you 4 additional words. So this afternoon, as you can see, the time is already passing by. So this afternoon, we're going to talk about how to help you choose a career. So many of you, when you are in high school, we ask you as counselors, what would you like to do when you go to college? You say you don't know. I don't know what I want to do. And many of you go to college not knowing what you would like to do. And laisse arriver comme ça. Alors, dans le collège, vous pas contre qui ça voulez apprendre, ou arriver pour un cours qu'on pas besoin, ou pour un cours qui pas nécessaire, ou venir arriver faire plus temps tout dans le collège là. Si par exemple, vous êtes supposé faire un degré dans 4 ans, ou vous doit faire dans 6 ans même. 6 ans, 7 ans, 8 ans. Il y a des gens qui font bachelor dans 8 ans. Alors que vous êtes supposé avoir une maîtrise après 8 ans. Ouais, so c'est important pour que depuis l'on middle school, même elementary school, pour capable commencer à penser avec qui carrière qu'on capable remettre gagner. So n'a dit parents yo encourager ti moun yo avec information ça que m'pral banon, Se paran yo pou al oblige jwe un rôle important nan informasyon sa pou kapab bay ti moun yo, pou ti moun yo depi le ou nan elementary school pou kapab komanse gen an ide ki karyer yo ta reme al etudye le al nan kolej. So it's very important. We want the parents to be involved. Some information we're going to share, it's for everyone. It's for college students, parents, adult education students, administrators, educators. All of you can benefit from that information. So the first thing we're going to talk about is mycareershines.org. What I will do, as I did last time, I'm going to write that right here. My career shines that tutor.com. Okay, so this website, mycareershines.tutor.com, is a website where you can go and take a survey. Okay, once you take that survey, it's going to help you decide what career path to take. Okay, wap pran survey et puis la aider ou déterminer nan ki carrière pour aller. After you take the survey, it will tell you where you can go to study. For example, let's say they say you're going to become an engineer. It will give you a list of schools where you can go study to become an engineer. It will tell you, it will compare those schools and let you know how much it will cost you to attend this school. So that way you can make a decision, a financial decision on where you can go to study to become an engineer. It will also tell you how long it will take you to become an engineer. For example, some schools have programs where you can get a master within 5 years. Other school, it takes you 6 years. So on My Career Shines, it will tell you, if you go out of state, if you go to that school, it will cost you this much. It will take you 5 or 6 years, maybe even 7 years. Okay? This is how much it's going to cost you. When you graduate, it's also going to tell you how easy it is to get a job. Because many of you, you go to college, you get a degree, and once you graduate, you can't find a job, right? I know I'm talking to many of you. So this information is very important because we don't want our kids to go to college, they major, they get a major, they spend 5-6 years in college. Once they graduate, they cannot get a job. Okay, they cannot do anything. They have to go back to school. They have to start from scratch. And guess what? That's time wasting. Not only you waste time, you waste money. And it becomes very expensive at that time. So it's very important for you guys to know, to have an idea what career you would like to go to, so you don't fall into that situation. So every parent, student, college student, adult ed students, if you are a job seeker, okay, if you're trying to change your career, if you're an administrator, or maybe even an educator, you can go on mycareershines.tutor.com to have an idea of your career path. You may be doing a job right now that's not ideal for you. So if you feel like this is not your job, then you can go on mycareershines.tutor.com, take that survey, and based on your personality, based on your answers, you have to be truthful with your answers, because that's what's going to determine your career path, the answers that they're going to give you. Okay? You have to be truthful with your answers. And guess what? It will help you. You may have to go back to school and maybe take a few more classes, and that will help guide you to a different career path where you can be happy and actually do what you were supposed to be doing. Okay, so mycareershines.tutor.com, very important site. Another test that you guys can take to to help you decide what career to go to is the ASVAB. The ASVAB. Many people don't take the ASVAB because they think it's a military test. Once you take the ASVAB, it's because you're planning on joining the military. That's not true. Okay, the military does use the ASVAB for career education. I took the ASVAB before I joined the military. Okay, that's what they were able to use my score to determine what career, what school I'll be going to in the military. But you can also use the ASVAB to help you determine what program to study in college as well. So the ASVAB is not just for military purposes. And we don't want our students. Nous pas voulons pour élèves yo penser que leur dit pour yo prendre ASVAB blanc, c'est parce que yo voulez pour yo entrer dans le militaire. C'est pas ça. Militaire là utiliser ASVAB, mais c'est pas ça va veut dire que sous prend li, c'est dans militaire yo pour le mettre. Ça c'est un mauvais pensée. Là prend ASVAB blanc, li aider ou déterminer dans quelle carrière qu'on capable aller lors fini high school. OK? Troisième website qui est très très important, c'est Virtual Jobs Shadow.com. virtualjobsshadow.com. Okay, this website is going to empower you to discover, plan, and pursue your dreams. Okay, that website will help you discover, it will help you plan, and it's going to help you pursue your dreams. This is a website even when you are in elementary school, from K to 5 elementary school. You can start going to that website and you can begin developing and exploring career options in elementary school. So, n'a di parents yo, second élève qui dans deuxième, troisième, quatrième, cinquième grade, ça va veut dire que dans l'âge ça li pas commencer penser avec qui ça qu'il t'a aimé à l'étudier. So, capable aller dans site ça avec pour capable explorer. OK, nous pas vle comme si pour le connaître qui ça va le faire, mais il est capable de commencer à explorer ça qu'il t'a aimé à l'apprendre lorsque il finit high school. Okay, look, par exemple, when that student reaches middle school and high school, that website is going to help connect them. It's going to help connect the academics to the real world, and it will give them shadowing opportunities. So basically what that's saying is when you are in middle school and high school, you can begin doing job shadowing. So you could, if you want to become a lawyer, you can go and shadow a lawyer. If you want to become a doctor, you can go to the hospital and begin shadowing a medical doctor. If you want to become a principal or a high school administrator, you can begin shadowing an administrator, a school administrator. If you want to become an engineer, you go to the engineering site and begin shadowing an engineer. The same thing for tourism. So this is a very important website. So if you are in middle or high school, you can begin doing job shadowing to see, is this really what you want to do when you go to college or after college? Do you really see yourself doing that type of job? So you can start figuring that out in middle school. When you go to college, that website will help you align the type of classes you're going to take with your actual career goals. So at that time, at this point, you will already know what career goals you have. Then you start taking classes that are in alignment with those career goals. So that way you don't have to waste time and money taking classes that have nothing to do with what your career is. You can basically start focusing on your career goals by taking classes that are in alignment with those goals. OK? So, si ça a permis tout, là, even à collège, pour commencer par une classe qui est en rapport avec but que tu as aimé gagner comme carrière, qui carrière que tu as aimé gagner. Ça veut dire pas n'a pas du temps pour prendre une classe qui n'est pas nécessaire. OK? Ou pas dépenser de cob tout qui pas dans une classe qui n'est pas nécessaire, qui n'est pas sous même ligne avec carrière que tu as aimé gagner lorsque tu gradué collège. Alors, site ça, c'est un site qui est très, très important. Et encore, parents, depuis élèves là, from elementary to middle to high school to even college. Those of you that are in college right now, right? I know many of you. I know because I've been in the system for 20 years. There are many of you right now in college who are taking classes back and forth, taking semesters off, not going to class because you're confused, you don't know what to do, you don't know what class to take, you don't know what you want to be, you don't know how, you don't know what to do, you don't know what to become. Okay? So this is the purpose of this, is to help you. All right? Is to help you decide on what to study, on a career path, on a career goal, so you don't waste time. Time is precious, so stop wasting time. This is what we're doing right now. Giving you information so that way you don't waste time. Helping you out. Okay? So the third website I'm going to share with you is education.com. Education.com is an online career test. Okay, so you go on that website, you're going to take a career test. Okay, that test you will be measured. Test ça pour mesurer par rapport à different job, carrière qu'on capable étudier lorsque vous fini, lorsque vous allez dans l'école. So, l'autre test ça la permet de décider qui ça pour aller étudier. Okay, so you will be measured for financial career, service-minded career, artistic career, communications, culture, nursing, technical, environmental. Again, when you go on education.com, you'll be measured for the following careers: financial, service-minded, artistic, communications, cultural, nursing, technical, and environmental. All right? So once you take the test, after the test, then they will tell you, okay, based on your results, you have to go and major in an environmental field, or you can go and major in nursing, or become an artist. All right. So that test will steer you toward the type of coursework to take. Again, so that way you don't have to waste time taking classes that are unnecessary. It will steer you toward taking classes that you should be taking toward your career goal. And when you go to college, there are hundreds of courses that you can take. Hundreds. Then after that test, if you're going to become an artist, then it's not necessary to take a political science class. That has nothing to do with becoming an artist, even though everything is political. But that's not going to help you with your career, with your degree. Okay? So again, very important. So those 4 websites I've just shared with you, very important. It will help you decide on what career goals to pursue. And I'm going to write down a few more If you go on myplan.com, that's another website. Myplan.com. You go to Get My Future. That's another website. If you take, you can also take the Princeton Reviews Career Quiz. That quiz will also help you figure out what career to go into, okay? Because we don't want you to waste time. There are many other opportunities, other websites that I could share with you. But these right there, I believe I gave you about 7. I think if you go on those websites and you take those surveys based on your results and you answer those questions truthfully, I can guarantee you you'll be able to determine which career to go into. That will help you save time. That will help you save money. And the sooner you get a job, the sooner you have a career, you can get a job that you are happy and you're making money and you're happy making a difference in people's lives. Okay, that's what matters. That's what counts, making a difference in people's lives. And you can also begin having a better life yourself and helping your family and having your own family. Okay, because if you get stuck at school taking classes and you can't graduate, you can't get a degree, you can't really begin a life. You can't really start having a life because you don't have a career yet. You don't have a job. I believe that start first. So you have to have that first before you can start thinking about the other one. That's my opinion about it. Because if you do it the other way around, that's why you have people having a family before having a career, and that prevents them from getting a career afterwards, because now they have a family and they get stuck. Even though it's never too late to go to school, it's never too late. And if you are stuck right now in a job and you're not sure if that's really what you should be doing, then go on mycareershines.org, mycareershines.cuda.com, and take the survey, and you might be surprised. Okay, you may have to go back to school or go to school for a couple years, take a few classes, and change job. It's okay to change. All right, you don't have to be scared. Some people are scared of new opportunities. Don't be scared of a new door opening. All right. So again, this is what I had for you today. Today is May 1st. As you know, May is the month of mental health awareness. Next Saturday and the other Saturdays in May, we will be talking about mental health and how it impacts students, mental health and schools. Okay, so we're doing Cause l'école. We know that with this pandemic out there, many students, many parents are impacted by this virus. So beginning next Saturday, we will focus the whole month of May on mental health and school. All right, so when I say school, I'm not just talking about students, I'm also talking about teachers, administrators, staff workers, everyone. So I hope you will watch. You will join us on next Saturday for our mental health, first mental health program for the month of May. And again, I'm pas oublier que mois de mai, hein, pas bon ici, c'est héritage. C'est mois héritage pas nous. Parce que c'est 18 mai, fête drapeau nous, drapeau haïtien. Et mois de mai, c'est mois côté tout haïtien commence à fêter à partir de jeudi, parce que c'est mois héritage, côté on a parlé de toute culture haïtienne, qui c'est une des plus belles cultures qui existait. Ouais. Alors nous sommes fiers de ça et profiter de moi ça, profiter pour prendre soin de tout, prendre soin et santé physique, pas vrai? Prendre soin santé mentale tout. Parce que si vous pas là, depuis là pas bon, tout reste quoi pas bon. Ouais, c'est tête là pour bon. Depuis tête là bon, reste quoi bon. Alors l'important pour prendre soin santé mentale, contacter un centre de santé mentale pour capable aller à faire assessment. You never know. That could make the biggest difference in your life. OK? Pas rien. Nous-mêmes, comme dans la culture, nous pensons que là, on allait en thérapie, par exemple, ou bien un psychiatriste, il dit que tête n'est pas bon. Mais c'est pas vrai. OK? C'est pas vrai. Il y a un pile de qui est affecté par un pile problème qui existait. Parler avec un thérapeute capable d'aider vivre une vie meilleure, ça va dire qu'on faut pour ça. OK? Il est là pour nous retirer ça dans la tête. Nous. Alors, nous ne pouvons pas continuer à parler trop sur ça jeudi. Nous allons recommencer samedi prochain parce qu'on a fait tout le reste du mois de mai à parler de mental health avec l'école. Alors, on a dit merci encore parce que tu as suivi nous sur live ça. Si vous avez un message qui est important là-dedans, voyez-le par les amis, les familles. Et puis, demandez de faire même bagaille là parce que nous pas même pour message là pas gaspiller. Et puis pour les gens qui besoin là, qui a nécessité pour utiliser le pas joindre. Alors si on a des gens qui a nécessité message ça que n'a bail dans cause l'école, fait message là arriver sur eux. OK? N'a dû passer un bon reste samedi, passer un bon demain dimanche. Et puis cause l'école attend samedi prochain. Goodbye.